tell us, I guess, about what prompted you to join the program.
Okay, so I was having a lot of issues with my immune system, and that's what I was told by this dermatologist. So I was going to different doctors and trying to figure out what was wrong with me, and I wasn't feeling any better, and they weren't giving me any answers, and they kept sending me off with no information. So this was like in November, December of 15 or 16, 2016. And so in May of 2017, I got a flyer in the mail, and my husband saved it for me because it said, autoimmune disease, come, free speaker, come hear her. And it's right in Novi. So I was like, yes. So I come in, and I was really impressed with the fact that overall it was going to be about the root cause of the way I was feeling. It wasn't like, oh, we're going to put a Band-Aid on it, or we're going to give you a medicine or something. What was causing you to feel this way, and where did it all start? So we started the process. I brought my husband in with me, and we talked to Dr. Chellam, and we just started the whole shebang, like, you know, from the get-go. And you get to learn so much about yourself, but also about other people. And I've met so many cool people, and their journeys, and how we all as a team, a group, were able to get through this, and I feel so much better. So it's now, what is it, August of 2018, and life is really much, much better.
So tell us about what you're struggling with when you joined the program. What was your life like?
Well, my fingers were killing me. I didn't know what was wrong. My whole body was like in a knot. I was all tense. I couldn't figure out. I went from being able to do Pure Barre and yoga to not being able to do any of that. And I was like, something is definitely wrong with me, and no one can figure it out. So as I started the process, and I've come through it, I feel so much happier. My whole lifestyle is just changed for the better. My relationships with my husband, my friends, everything is just gone to another level. So, yeah.
Tell us a little bit more, I guess, about like the results that you've received and what your life is like now that you've gone through the program.
Okay, so basically my hands aren't aching all the time. I'm able to do more. I'm able to stretch. I'm doing more yoga. I'm feeling I can golf. I get out there and golf a lot. And I'm just being more active, much more active than I used to be. But on another note, the happiness factor has gone over the top. Like, I was never an angry person or unhappy person, just per se, but being able to feel so much better emotionally, it's like a totally different person for me. So there was a time in my life when I was really depressed, and it was in 2015, 16, and I've always been a social person, but when this hit me, I didn't want to be social, and I was a very angry person at home. It wasn't enjoyable to even walk in and be around a lot of people. I was a whole different person. I didn't want to be around crowds. Now I can walk in and I just light up around other people. So it's that social factor and the physical factor, both, that has changed. Depression has played a role in my life, but not very often, just one other time when I was younger. So knowing how to handle it and take care, take charge, it's really all about the way you eat. And that's made a huge difference in my life. Yeah, it's awesome.
Why do you think that was a side effect?
I think the way I eat now is huge. And not that I ever thought I ate bad before, but the way I eat now is 20 times better. And I enjoy it. Like before, I could care less about cooking and everything. I love to cook now, and I love the food I put in my body now. And I think that's really where it all stems from.
Where do you think your life would be if you hadn't joined this program?
Oh boy. I'd be very frustrated. I think the depression factor, and I think that would have played a huge role in my lifestyle now. And just having gotten rid of that by the way I'm treating my body now and the way I'm feeding it, it's changed dramatically. So I probably wouldn't have been as happy a person, for sure.
All right. Anything else you'd like to add?
Just that this team here, the whole staff, they're really here for you, and they go out of their way to text you, email you, get back with you ASAP, whether it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon or midnight, they're on it. So it's just been great.